Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world English calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world English calls Jesus. And when he give it up honor to the apostles of great millstone, who has taught me this truth, when he give it peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Loading videos edifying. Loading, I can get something from this video. Quick video, man. Was going through a couple notes. Wanted to, came across the scripture. Wanted to just go back into it. And Lord willing, the video is edifying. Let me just pull this up really quick. See if I can pull up. Some things real fast. Everybody was tuned in to that debate yesterday. Right? And you can just see like how gone people are in the comments. But, people say like, they may make the excuse that, oh, the comments are bots and this and that and blase, blase. But nonetheless, you still talk to your everyday person. They're going to have the same opinion that was said in the comments. So it really don't matter if they were bots or not. That's the thing. You know what I mean? That's the thing. But, it don't matter who really, goes into office. It's not going to stop the destruction from happening. The scriptures prophesy America, to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. And you got to think, why is there so much talks? Why is there so much talk about missiles? Why is it, why are these, people still trying to, advance, their technology as far as war, right? Because these are, how much war costs? Like, these are things that, these are things that, are not created in vain. I did tune in to the debate yesterday. And one thing I just wanted to say about it, right, even though it's just, the shit is an act. But, me speaking as a man, you had Trump say that, he's going to raise tariffs on these other nations. And not just that, but, because, Kamala brought up the debt or whatever, you know what I mean? And he's like, well, shit, I'm going to get the debt back to the other nations, basically, right? For all the things we did for them and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But what people fail to realize is that these nations ain't threatened by that, man. Okay? And if they are threatened by it, eventually they won't be, because of the power that's going to stand behind each other. Okay? Right? These nations are going to, stand behind each other, man. You got, America's going at it with, Russia, China. I mean, these aren't, North Korea, these aren't, any weak nations, man. And then on top of that, you got Israel, right? Doing what they do, being the burdensome stone, man. Okay, so that don't make it no better. You talk about the pride of the people the arrogancy is through the roof, you know what I mean? Because of the lack of war that's been fought on the land here in America, you know what I mean? All right, you still got I just pulled up these articles real quick, man. I'm just read a couple titles. You still got shit going on. It says at least 19 killed in Israeli strike on Gaza. Humanitarian zone, Palestinians say, right? And, that shit, it's just not going to stop, okay? It says India, China, Russia plan to jointly build massive nuclear power plant on the moon, okay? It says Russia says it could combine with China if they faced a threat. And, eventually that is going to happen, right? Let's click into that. See what that's about. Yeah, I read a little bit. It says Russia said on Wednesday, that its partnership with China was not aimed against third countries, but the two powers could combine potential if faced with the threat from the United States. Okay, it says, I would like to remind you that Moscow and Beijing will respond to a double containment by the United States with a double counteraction. Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova said when asked about possible deployment of U.S. missiles in Japan. It says it is clear that both Russia and China will react to the emergence of additional and very significant missile threats, and their reaction will be far from being political, which has also been repeatedly confirmed by two countries. It says she said Russia and China had a strategic partnership that was not aggressive in its intent. It says. It's just going into hearsay, basically. But, the point was in the title, right? It says Russia says it could combine with China if they face the threat. So, you everyday people, all you got to do is just look up, these different articles and see what's going on, see what's being talked about, man. Okay? Like, this shit it's not a game. It's not a joke. Okay? The things we've been saying are coming to pass. The Lord told us what to look for. All you're hearing about is wars and rumors of wars, man. Shit is going on every day. Every other day, something else popping off. Okay? Right? It says Isaiah 24:10, it says the city of confusion is broken down. What's that city of confusion? America, man. That's why this place is spiritually called Babylon. Okay? It says every house is shut up that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened and mirth of the land is gone. It says in the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And eventually, how is this place going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles? Okay. When we go to, matter of fact, let's just get it real quick. Let me see if I could go to. We could get this Isaiah 14, I'll go on 13 as well. And 22, it says, "For I will rise up against them," said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, "and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew," said the Lord Yahweh. "I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction," said the Lord Yahweh of hosts. And what is that besom of destruction? Thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 13. It says, right here, Isaiah 13:20, it says, matter of fact, I'll start at 19. It says, "In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." And if you look at how the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, is by way of fire, right? Those sulfur balls raining down over there, man. Okay? That are still flammable to this day. 20, it says, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation." There's still people that dwell in ancient Babylon, where ancient Babylon was. Okay? So what is this talking about? Okay? It's talking about the place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Okay? Right? It says, neither shall, because, you're not going to find America in the Bible, but you will find spiritual names that represent it. Okay, it says, "Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts on the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant places, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged." Okay, scripture say what? "The Lord tarry, wait for it. It should not tarry, it's going to come." Okay, the Lord, and we, the end, that last day, know that judgment day, right, knows no man, right? No man knows that, right? I should say, no man knows that day, okay? All right? But we are given signs on what to look for upon that day, Okay, and if you're not watching, right, you don't, you worrying about, who the president gonna be, and you worrying about the future of this place. Well, there's not really a bright future for this place. Okay, so the main thing is what you should be concerned about is what to do to get up out of this place, man. Okay, all right. This is Second Ezra 9. Ultimately the Lord is going to deliver whom you, because scripture said what? I will have mercy on who I will have mercy on. So the Lord is going to have mercy on who he have mercy on, but the ones that fear the Lord will be trying to get right in this time, not using this time to, to bullshit, you know what I mean? And, party and bullshit in this world and indulge in the bullshit that's going on in this world. Now, don't get me wrong, right? Scripture, brothers, we do our thing, you know what I'm saying? But our main thing is this truth. You people main thing is this world, and that's the difference. Okay? And it shows in your actions. This is Second Ezra 9. Let me see. Where I want to start. I'll jump down, man. But I'll start at 13. It says, "And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created." Okay? Yeah, so, and that's the mind you gotta have. Okay, because when you focus on that, you focus on doing the right thing. You focus on, okay, what are the things that I need to do so therefore I could receive salvation, or I could, hopefully receive salvation in the times to come. Okay? Right? We jump down. Second Ezra 9 and 15, it says, "I have said before, and now do speak, and it will speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved, like as a wave is greater than a drop." And if you compare a wave to a drop, a wave is that body of water is a lot greater, right, than a drop of water. And that body of water represents the majority of people. That drop represents that, the elect. And the 1/3, the ones that the Lord had mercy on. Okay? Let me jump down. 21, it says, and I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, a plant of a great people. Let me see. And I'll go to 22. It says, which is the point. It says, "Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain." Yeah, let the multitude perish, which was born in vain. And these people, and you can tell it's like extras in a movie, man. Like, so it's just like, they were born in vain. Okay? You had a specific job to do in this world. If you're not, the Lord had, because everybody, the Lord directs the steps of men. So whatever you do, the Lord got you doing it. Okay? This is what it is, man. Okay? It says, "And let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." Okay? The elect. Okay? Right? Scripture say what? It says, I'll just grab it, so we're not condemned with the world. Where is it at? So, 2 Corinthians. So, Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians 11 and 32. It says, "But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world." So when we are judged, we are chastened with the Lord, man. Okay? Right? Because what? The Lord don't deal with us, don't punish us, right? Then what? We are bastards and not sons. Okay? Regardless. Spelled it wrong. He was 12 and 7. It says, if you endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Okay? Which, you see these people in the world. I mean, the wicked get away with a lot of shit, but what people don't understand is that the tab that they're going to have to pay on the back end is something that, something that's going to be, you're going to know the Lord ain't playing, man. Okay? And all these series of events that we're talking about in these articles and the news and all this with nukes and, martial law and all the said perils to come, man. I'm telling you, that's when judgment is going to be out. And then you're going to wish that you had some type of words. You're going to wish that you didn't mock against brethren, man. Okay? Let me jump down to 10. It says, let me see. I'll get to the point 11. It says, now, no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. So what? No chastening for the present seem to be joyous. You see it, right? And that's why people say, well, I did that 100 times, man. The Lord ain't finna do that. He ain't worried about me, right? But you not knowing that, Scripture said that the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding the ways of men. Okay, let's get that 10 time. I think it's an apocrypha. Yep. This is Sirach 23:19. It says, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. Right, and this is why he's to be feared. Okay, the very hairs on your head are numbered, man. So you ain't hiding nothing from the Lord. 20, it says, he knew all things ere ever they were created. So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspecteth not, he should be taken. Okay? And, you can relate that to the majority of people, right? Because Scripture said, what? He's going to come in a thief in the night. Well, you don't, if you're not on your watch, you ain't looking for a thief in the night. You bullshit. Okay? Let me turn this on. My son just woke up, man. Let me go grab him. Yeah, if you looking into the prosperity of this place, bro, you're not looking. You don't want, the last thing you want to hear is us, right? With our so-called bad news, but it ain't bad news. And this is our job, to teach and preach, man. Whether you people like it or not, we're going to continue to do it. So with that, man, Lord, videos edifying. Only I got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.